Okay, first question, who are you?
You can call me Demo. I have more well-known aliases, but Demo is the one that should be associated with this operation. My partner is Cosmic. He is also joining us today, but not talking in today's interview.
Alright. Are you representing any sort of website?
I am not specifically representing any website, but I'm a member of Void.us.
Okay, you hacked the Win All Day YouTube channel, the Snitch Corp YouTube channel, the Win All Day RuneScape account, and the Cal65 RuneScape account. Was there anything else you hacked?
I also had hacked both of Cal65 and Win All Day's email accounts, runebotter at hotmail.com and cal-gary10 at hotmail.com. I have all of their social networking site accounts and other things as well. I also hacked one of the people who Win All Day shares his accounts with, his cousin.
Okay. What reasons did you have for doing all of this? Was it for GP, eFame, or just the lulz?
Well, I originally decided to hack Win All Day simply due to the vast amount of gold pieces he has, and upon getting onto his peer and talking with him, I immediately had this feeling, and I established that he had a serious addiction with the game RuneScape. And pretty much when he told me that he considers that he would rather have his life ruined as opposed to his RuneScape account ruined, I figured at that point we were doing him a favor.
Alright. Did you get into the banks of the accounts you hacked?
I got into two of the account's banks through information I received from one of the people who shares the account with Win All Day.
How much GP did the accounts that you got into have?
One account had 967 million, while the other had 215 million. Although it was not nearly as much as we expected, the operation, which is now labeled Operation Asian Torva, later turned into an idea to break his addiction. Plus, he had transferred a majority of his items once word had got out that he was a target.
Do you still have access to all of the accounts?
Yes, I still have access to all of Win All Day's accounts. I can also recover them at any moment we please, regardless of what Jagex does.
What do you plan on doing with the accounts now?
Me and Cosmic plan on pretty much letting the account sit for a while. A few of his peers have pins we are waiting on, but mainly we plan on letting him have them back. But if he cannot wait, or he is persistent enough to keep recovering them, we will eventually ban them. It is completely up to his actions.
Do you still... Oops, wrong question. What did you take from those accounts?
As stated in question number 6, 967 million GP, as well as other things. We also have all of his personal information, his parents' personal information, his history, and his social networking accounts, upon other things.
You claim you plan to release his personal information. Why is this?
I'm going to release his full information in the description of this video, simply due to the fact that it was part of our deal. The deal was that if he gave me the bank pin to one of his peers, I would keep his information private, and if he did not comply, I would release his information freely, as quite honestly, I do not care. And as you can imagine, he did not comply, and therefore, I am not going to make a liar out of myself.
Okay, how long have you been playing RuneScape, and how long have you been hacking accounts?
I've been playing RuneScape since 2002, and as many of you had seen my rare name account, but I've been hacking since 2003, probably around September.
How did you hack his accounts in the first place?
Pretty much Operation Torva started with one person, Gary Zhao, and pretty much we hacked 3 people who were very close to Win All Day, all of which shared the account. And it was at that point, it was only a matter of time before we got to the head honcho himself. I have all the documents on all of the people, including Adil Khan, which is the real-life name of Win All Day. That, and of course, good old social engineering made most of this possible.
Okay. How do I stay safe from hackers like you?
Well, as unfortunate as it may seem, you really can't. Everybody is at the same risk, including myself. But the one thing that I will say on the subject is don't trust anybody, and don't send things through cyberspace that you wouldn't print out on a flyer and put up at school, because as you can see, it may just end up nipping you in the butt.
Is there anything about Win All Day that players should know?
Yes, actually. Win All Day is not only an account share, but also a gold seller and a bug abuser. Win All Day has been proven through evidence me and my partner, found in his emails to conclude that he has not only performed staking glitches to give himself an edge over other boxers, but also the fact that he sells his winnings to Scythe.org's #1 leading gold seller, R2 Pleasant, which we have logs of.
Alright, that's everything. So, guess this is over.
Alright, and the last thing I have to say on the subject is, for Win All Day, none of your accounts are safe. We have your information. And in the description of this video, I will be posting pictures of Win All Day's emails as well as personal information. This is something that I am following through with, and it unfortunately is nothing personal to his person. I hope you all have a great night, and feel free to post comments and questions in the comments box.